I think it's recording. Is this thing on? Hey, yeah, I think it's on. Nate here again with the Volunteer Tech Vlog. It is so bright and I've got my sunglasses on. I couldn't tell if this thing was recorded or not. Oh well, it is definitely on. So, this is a live sound report for Sunday, June 7th, 2015. Whew, got through the day. And let's see, the big topics I wanted to cover in this report was DVD playback error. So if you've done any reading of I don't know, different blog posts or whatever to see what people recommend for playing back video, there's a wide array of opinions about what to use to play back, but most people will agree that optical media is not all that reliable. And today was the perfect example of optical media not being reliable. So for one of the adult Sunday school classes, they're going through a DVD series, and I don't know, they've probably had about 10 or so classes now within this DVD series, and DVDs have played back fine. Today, pop in the DVD and it loads and it starts to play, and then nothing. It just black screen. So I was frantically trying to get this DVD to play back. I mean, luckily it wasn't during the service. Sunday school is a little bit more casual, laid back than you know, the middle of the service trying to play something back. But it wouldn't play back. So Bruce said, "Okay, Nate, hit it." And I'm up there in the sound booth and I'm queuing up the DVD, and I'm like, "Hey, Bruce, man, I don't know what to tell you. I think the DVD's damaged, because I put in another DVD and that played back fine." So you know, I'm looking at it, and you know, as soon as I called down to Bruce, Manny turns and comes, you know, hightailing it up to the sound booth to help out, which was awesome, because it's always great to troubleshoot with like two people. If you're up there by yourself, it's I don't know, like I think I would have just given up and been like, DVD's scratched, you know, I don't know what to tell you. It's not playing back right. But Manny's up there and he's like, "Well, you know, let's get some water and paper towels, and you know, let's see what we can." And he's getting the water and he's scrubbing the thing. He's like blowing on it. He's like polishing it up. And wouldn't you know, he gets that DVD all scrubbed up and the thing plays. So Manny saved the day. Thanks, Manny. Nice to have some support up there. And the ironic thing about this whole situation was that the series was a series from R.C. Sproul, and this particular class was on like miracles. I was just kind of laughing to myself, like, "Oh, it's a miracle we got this thing to play." But that, you know, that actually goes that goes against the whole point of the lesson, because they were talking about how the terms wonderful and miraculous are kind of like commonplace, and they don't really mean what they were supposed to mean, and just me using the fact that getting a DVD player to work was a miracle is kind of watering down what that actually means. But anyway, so DVD playback error. Avoid DVDs if possible. Rip to MP4 or movie file, or you know, whatever your system needs. And really the next thing I wanted to touch on was I wasn't present for the rehearsal. Now it's always better if the sound guy can be there when the musicians are prepping during the week. And it just so happened that they couldn't do it at a time when I could make it. They were practicing at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the volunteer tech team, you know, most of the volunteers actually have to work and they can't be around. So anyway, I wasn't around, but my saving grace was Josh, because Josh King, I've mentioned him before in a couple videos here. He's got a great photography business, by the way. A little plug for Josh's photo business there. If you're in the New England area looking for a photographer, he was able to get there and just kind of like do channel assignments and just set up the channel strips and get everything labeled and everybody's name in there, and color code things, so that when I, you know, got in there this morning, that was a huge, I mean, it's not like a difficult thing to do, but it's a tedious, time-consuming thing to do. So the fact that was done during rehearsal is huge. Allowed me to get in there and actually really start mixing, and I got to put up the drum shield, so that I could have a little more control over the drums there. So anyway, those are the big takeaways from today. And my phone mount, I'm seeing, is starting to fail again. Oh man, I thought I'd fixed this thing. I might be done with this iAudi business. I don't know. This mount, I like how it's easy to mount it, but the phone is just kind of slipping and sliding out of there. So anyway, I have jabbered and gone on long enough for one video. So those are the big takeaways from today and today's live sound report. My name is Nate. This is the Volunteer Tech Vlog, part of the Live Sound 101 YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video.